Hello dear yogis, namaste. Wonderful meeting up with you again. Today we're going to do a little bit of standing poses together. So remember that when I do standing poses in the middle of the mat, if you know that you should put your back foot into the wall or put your front hand onto a chair, like the photos I've sent you last week, use those props. Most of you, I think all of my yogis, you know how to use your bodies well, and you know that if you need the support, you're going to get the support. So, first pose is Tadasana, mountain pose, standing firmly, feet evenly pressed into the floor. You feel your right foot and your left foot evenly working into the floor. Be on the heels and the ball mounds of the feet with the same pressure. Remember, the inner groins goes back to the wall or the space behind you, and the outer calves to that same direction. Chest is lifted, shoulders is back. Inhale, take your hands up into Parsvakonasana. Have a wonderful full extension, stretch into the fingertips, getting the length in the body. Now keeping the feet firmly planted, don't lose the strength of the legs, release the hands. Then with the next inhalation, you take your hands up with the palms facing. Have an exhalation there, stretch. We widen the chest when the palms are facing forwards. When we have the palms facing each other, we lengthen the sides of the body. So now the palms are facing forwards, open the chest. Inhale, as you exhale, release. Okay. From here, we're going to open the hamstrings, so we're going to need a strap. So you get your strap, and we're going to place ourselves on our yoga mats for Supta Padangusthasana 1 and Supta Padangusthasana 2. So first of all, you lie in Supta Tadasana. From there, we put the strap over the right leg, over the ball mount of the foot, and you're going to have a long strap. Open the strap so that it's beautiful and long and extended, and then you can bring the elbows to the floor, shoulder blades into the body to open the chest. Just stay like that for a few moments. Then take the hands up, and maybe you can bring your leg a little bit further over. Shoulder blades in, chest open, and you're extending well into the left leg. Roll that right hip towards the floor. And then from here, you change legs. So you put your strap over the ball mount of your left foot, extend into the right heel, open behind the right leg, bring the elbows to the floor and open the chest. Hold a little bit higher and bring the leg over towards the head. And release. Now Supta Padangusthasana 2, we're going to take the leg out to the side. Hold close to the foot. On the exhalation, take the leg over. You can rest your elbow to the floor. Roll the abdomen towards the left side to stabilize the pelvic area, the hips. You're rolling that right hip away from the right armpit. And then come up and we change sides. So you put the strap over the left foot. Remember, as you take the leg over to the left, the right arm is shoulder height, and you rest on the elbow on the left side. Extend that right leg, try to get the right back of the knee, right thigh to the floor. Roll that left hip towards the right inner ankle. Abdomen is rotating towards the right hip. Even breaths. And then come up and release. Okay, so we come up to a standing position. And you're going to stand Uttanasana I'm going to show, and we do together. So you're standing at the front edge of your mat, feet together. Inhale, take the hands up, stretch into Uttanasana. Exhale into Uttanasana. And then from here, step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now for Adho Mukha Svanasana, your inner heel should not be visible. Rotate your inner arms to face each other and extend the buttocks to the ceiling. And from here, you are lifting those buttock bones and then getting the heels down to the floor. Inner legs rotate to the space behind you. Feel that you've got even pressure on the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet. Even breaths. And then step forwards. Keep the feet hip-width apart and hold your elbows. Let the head release completely. Head, neck, soft, crown of the head is to the floor. The elbow tips move down to the floor. So move your arms slightly forward, get the head down and let those elbows release. Bring the weight over the ball mounts of the feet so that you're not leaning into your buttocks. And then inhale and come up. Now, you're going to get 2 blocks. If you need those blocks, actually, I think we all get 2 blocks. Okay, so the first of the standing poses that we're doing today is Uttita Trikonasana, so the extended triangle pose. Have an inhalation and exhale. On the next inhalation, jump your feet apart. Turn your right foot slightly, or left foot slightly in and the right foot out. And the right leg out, right knee is out, 90 degrees. And your chest is still facing completely forwards towards me. And now inhale, as you exhale, extend the right arm and reach for your leg, and now start rotating the abdomen to the ceiling. Remember to anchor the outer edge of your left foot well, and that rotation of the torso as you take the gaze up to the ceiling. Bring your right buttock bone forwards towards me. And then inhale, come up. Take the right foot in slightly and the left leg out, the entire left leg. So it's the foot and the leg that's rotating out. Inhalation, as you exhale, extend and then start rotating. Abdomen all the way from the floor to the top, to the ceiling, and the gaze is to the top. Thumb, anchor the outer edge of the back foot, and get the sides of the body to extend as much as they can. Inhale, come up, back to the center. Now just for a little moment of breath in between, you part your feet and hold the elbows, get your breath. Change the interlock of the arms. And then come up to a standing position. Okay, so now you bring your 2 feet together and we're going to do Uttita Parsvakonasana, which is the extended side angle pose. And for that, we're going to definitely use support under the hands. Now remember, if you don't have blocks, take a stack of books, find anything that can give you a little bit of height and support. Bring the fingertips to touch. Exhale, with the inhalation, jump your feet wide. We bring that The left foot in slightly, right leg out. Now the leg should be slightly wider than the previous pose. Start with the right hand, or with the left hand on the hip. Now inhale, as you exhale, you bend your right leg to a 90-degree angle. So you've got time, you can look. And then fetch the block and place the hand on the block for the support. And from here, you're going to start rotating the abdomen to the ceiling. If you don't have any block or any support, you can put your arm here, but you're not resting with the arm on the leg, you are resisting to open up the groin. Now work the outer edge of the back foot well. Find the four corners of your front foot and lift the shin bone of that right leg up to the ceiling. Abdomen and chest and shoulders rotating to the ceiling. Take the top hand up, turn the palm and extend over. Make a connection between your left outer edge of the foot and the fingertips on the left side. So there's a straight diagonal line there. Then inhale, come up. Careful, you've got a block there now. Just take this block away. And now turn the left foot out and the right toes in slightly. You still are wide enough. Check that you're wide enough. And inhale, as you exhale, you bend that leg. Make sure you've got your 90-degree angle. Place your left hand on the block and start rotating. You're bringing that right buttock forwards towards me. Pushing into the outer edge of the back foot. Rotating. Lift the shin bone, spread the foot. This is a Tadasana foot, it's working. Arm up, on the exhalation over. Even breaths. On every exhalation, can you twist a little bit more? And then make the connection of the back outer edge of the foot and the fingers and really stretch, extend. Inhale, come up. And zigzag your feet in once and then jump your 2 feet together. Now take the blocks away. So a combination between these two poses is Virabhadrasana 2, the warrior pose 2, where we're going to have a bent leg again. Middle fingers touch. Exhale with the inhalation, with joy, jump feet wide apart. Turn your right leg out and the left toes in. Now maintain the chest facing forwards. Inhale, and as you exhale, you bend that right leg and feel the extension from the right inner groin, and you're pulling into the hip on the right outer thigh. Now from here, do a little abdominal twist towards the left hand side to maintain that stability and straight body, and your left arm and right arm should be evenly heighted. And then turn the gaze to look over the right fingertips, relax your shoulders, find that inner strength, that inner warrior. Time to time you can feel, can I bend a little bit more? Can I deepen my pose? Exhale with the inhalation. Come up, feet to the front, rest your arms for a moment. Get your breath. Then take the left leg out, right toes in. Make sure that you're still wide enough. We often lose the distance when we come out of the pose. And now we bend the knee. Arms out to the side, shoulders relaxed, abdomen twisting gently towards the right side. And making sure you've got that 90-degree angle here. Extend into your fingertips and just turn your gaze to look over your fingers. Even breaths, and time to time, just check, can I release a little bit deeper, activate the back leg. And feet together. Take a deep inhalation, exhalation, part your feet. Hold the elbows, release. Then place the hands on the hips, extend your chest forwards and come up, feet together. with Setu Bandha on a block and into Shavasana. Now, you can use whatever you have, whether it's books. Books work perfectly if you don't have blocks. And you're going to place, if you've got the yoga blocks, you're going to place your yoga block upright underneath the sacrum. Coccyx area is right there where it's supporting your lower back. Feet are slightly pigeon-toed, abdomen soft, and relax. Now, if this is not comfortable for you, you can use a flat block or a book. You can place as many books as you need to feel that you're supporting your pelvic area, and you can also, you can adjust to what feels good to bring that openness and release in the whole upper pelvic area, and to rest the lower back. Now you're going to be here for as long as you need to. From there, you're going to take the blocks out. Lengthen the spine vertebrae per vertebrae. Extend the legs. Roll the shoulders back.